I want to be in old New Hampshire. I want to go.
I'm here at Pine Hill Cemetery in Dover, New Hampshire. Fine Memorial Day afternoon. It was rainy all morning, but a little bit after lunch the rain stopped and the sun broke out. This is not the oldest cemetery in Dover by any means. There's many small family plots that can be found even today here and there, many on private property throughout Dover. What this is the oldest municipal lot. The cemetery formally established in 1731, where they set 1.5 acres aside by where what they would have referred to as the new meeting house was located. And this was kind of the gradual process as the center of Dover moved from Dover Neck towards, the village they called Kachiko, more near the falls. That meeting house no longer here. It moved, a bit later to its present location on Central Ave, where you see the Congregational Church today. I think it was 1758. So we're coming up here to where they have the a stand of Civil War headstones and our Civil War monument. We'll take a pass by these. With the characteristic shape of the marble headstones provided to Union soldiers. Acid rain, what it is, a lot of these are barely legible today. You can see some of that from the 5th New Hampshire Infantry, Charles Church. Cemetery are quite a bit larger today, expanded over the years from that initial 1.5 acres. It's now 7.5 acres. 75 acres. And this is the old section of it. In the distance off there, you see the Ricker Memorial Chapel, which was built back in 1911. Was initially used as you might imagine, a funeral chapel. Then used as offices, including the cemetery office. It was used as the cemetery office up until, just around 4 years ago when they relocated to the new municipal facility down on Court Street. And that's where you can find cemetery records today. The city's still deciding, to what extent they can rehabilitate this structure and what other use they can make of it. But it is a lovely building, I think. In fact, I think it would make a fine small performing arts space. Many famous residents of Pine Hill Cemetery, several U.S. senators, John Parker Hale, probably the most famous one here, several governors of New Hampshire, ministers, writers. And another view of the Ricker Memorial Chapel there. So as we come up the hill from Ricker Chapel, let's just cross over to the other side of the road and see that shiny white one. It's, as I said, not the oldest headstone in Pine Hill Cemetery, though it is a Revolutionary War burial. Earlier it was an unmarked grave, but the DAR petitioned to get a headstone created for him. And there is the headstone of Elisha Thomas, Tasha's New Hampshire Regiment, Revolutionary War, June 3rd, 1788. Where he lies, hopefully at peace here in Dover's Pine Hill Cemetery.